It's all this man made. His entire life were stamped earrings. So, no question, this is magnificent. Diamond cutting, superb.
Okay, we will let you know when these are gone. We've sold well over half our quantity, but we also want to show you, everybody's been asking about my earrings.
Oh,
I adore this earring. Now, I think this should be in every lady's jewelry collection, and today they can be.
You could find
You
it.
can have, exactly. You can have the perfect every single day wide hoop earring. Now, we've sold this out. It was a customer pick at $119. Today, they're $99.95. They're on FlexPay for under $25. If you have your HSN charge card, you can get these home for $19.99. But I've got to show you, we only have 500 of these. When these are gone, if we bring them back, they will be $119. And they are, like I said, flattering on every woman, every age. It's perfect for...
And wait till you see the way they're made. Here, the incredible part is having such a small diameter.
And that's going to be coming up as our showstopper. So we will let you pre-order those if you want, but I wouldn't wait. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get the second hour, the final hour started, and we are going to showcase for you a great hoop earring. And this is something that I'm so proud that we offer, because honestly, to find it is near to impossible. This is tri-color gold in a hoop earring. Now, Anthony is actually the originator of the tri-color gold. Not only that, but the diamond cutting. So there are a couple different things on here that he really...
Italy was really the first country that ever made tricolor. We took and we Americanized it. We made for the American consumer pieces that they would love. Anthony, did you realize we took this to $59? No, I'm not allowed to talk about price.
$59 on gold, and it's $14.99 on your charge card, $12.99 if you're using your HSN charge card. But this one, this is for the woman who is looking for something amazing. This is out of this world amazing.
Just put this piece of white. There you can see the rose and then the yellow on the piece and the white. And here, what makes this so spectacular is we used what they call a 180-degree diamond, which is a perfectly flat diamond. And then the jeweler has to actually touch that surface with a precision that, I mean, you can't even do this by machine. You can only do this by hand. But I'm a jeweler, and I diamond cut. I know what it is to diamond cut with the tools. We started out, there was only one tool, and then we went to dome tools, flat tools, serrated tools. And in many cases, we were the first to do that. Here again, the use of tricolor, and I love tricolor because throughout my 50 years, I have seen tricolor become very important and then become less important. But I can tell you this, if you buy quality, quality lasts. Cheap is cheap. My godmother, Tessie Emilio, she passed away, and I think she was 104. Wow. But she only bought quality. My Aunt Lenny was like that. My Aunt Rosie. These women knew the difference, and they proved and they taught us that when you buy quality, you always have it.
You said your dad said that about suits, right?
Well, that was Grandpa Palercio. Grandpa Palercio only bought a Wallach suit, and he was a father of 12, only 8 made it to maturity. But he said, I'd rather buy one suit a year, and in 5 years, have 5 quality suits. And you know what? I have suits in my wardrobe for maybe 20 years. So when I go and I wear that suit, I feel that quality. Look at this earring. It has a beautiful gold cap, a beautiful hinge bar. And not every earring is made like that. Not the polish. Look at the finish. We take, so before this earring was rhodium or pink plated, it ultimately has to be quality controlled and perfectly polished. After that, then you can plate it. because it's past all of those steps.
Okay, we'll
Don't
let
miss it,
you
you'll love
know. We have the final few. And again, to get not only a gold earring, but a tri-color gold earring, much more difficult to do. $14.99, we'll let you know when they're gone. You do have it if you're on board. And remember the size on these, about 7/8 by 1/16. Okay, this cross. Just when you thought it could not get any better, we're doing a this day only from $59 to $49.95. Yes, this is gold. You're seeing gold at $49.95. Now, it's about 1 3/16 of an inch in the length, 11/16 of an inch in the width, lifetime warranty on a cross, a gold cross that you're getting for $49.95. You want to talk about a way to celebrate with, you know, anyone that you want to buy a gift for. Maybe you want to do this for Easter. Maybe you want to get a gold cross for yourself. I don't remember, now I'm not going to say we've never had, I don't remember doing a gold cross for $49.95. And Anthony, especially.
This is not just any cross, though. I don't know that my original style number, but, you know, we're in the hundreds of thousands of designs created over this 35-year period of manufacturing. But this is one that is a classic. It's called a Trinity cross because if you see on the four corners of the cross, there are 3 motifs, and that's the sign of the Trinity. What I think makes this one so spectacular, because you've seen drawings like this, you've seen them in church, you've seen them in different religious books and things like that, but look at the diamond cutting.
Yeah.
Look at the curvature of the cross, that beautiful patina look, and the way that the diamond cutting, again, it took years and years, and we constantly, every year, make a small improvement, a small improvement. This cross is casted in our Bolivian factory. It's hand diamond cut. The satin finish that you see there that gives the gold that patina look, that's a mechanical process. The piece itself is created, again, on CAD. It's a casting, so if I turned it over, you would see the mirror image on the inside. The bail is beautifully done, so it'll accept any of the chains that we have. But again, to Connie's point, you don't have to break the bank here.
Right.
To get a quality piece of gold. You heard from 2 people that were customers, one for 20 years, one for 5 years, and they say the same thing about their satisfaction and their appreciation for the time that we put in making a piece like this. I don't give that lifetime warranty, you know, just very fair. I take it very serious, and it's part of the reason for my success here. When you hold this piece in your hand, you'll see and feel the difference.
And by the way, there's only 3 hours till that price expires.
Oh, I think it'll sell out way before then.
But the point is, it is a this day only.
Enjoy
so
it.
hang in there.
Every piece comes gift boxed in these beautiful blue boxes. I don't have the band, but the band says Michael Anthony. There's also that little warranty card. And by the way, there's no registration on the warranty. Every piece has the Michael Anthony trademark. And it's our trademark, our federal registration. We worked very hard to get that for the entire United States. When you look at a piece of earring like this, so what that means is the lifetime warranty is yours. Okay, just save that little card, put it someplace, but if you own multiple pieces, you probably have more than one card.
Okay, Anthony, here we go.
Oh, what a beauty.
We mentioned our showstopper earrings once. Over 100 people said yes to them. This sold out when we had this before in August. Now, it sold out at $119, became a huge customer pick at $119. Today, $99.95. Under $25 on any charge card we accept, or $19.99 if you're using your HSN charge card. And I got to tell you, 3/4 of an inch in the length, 5/8 of an inch in the width. So it is the perfect size. If you are dressed down in the daytime, you just have on a cute little blouse and a pair of slacks, you wear these. If you're dressed up in the evening to the nicest affair that you're going to, you can wear these. The thing about it is it's all highly polished. You're getting that mirror finish on this earring. So again, you get that light framing your face. You get the light making your eyes brighter. I love the fact they're so comfortable, you forget you're wearing them.
But Connie, the reason why this is such an important earring is you can shop yourself till you're blue in the face. You're not going to find a diameter and an earring that sits on your ear like this. The width, that's probably 1/4 of an inch, the same millimeters?
5/8. Oh, no, it doesn't say millimeters. So the length is 3/4, 5/8 is the width.
So why these are so important is I know as a manufacturer, very few manufacturers can actually make this earring because the smaller the diameter, the harder it is for us to roll the gold. So there are certain techniques that only our Peruvian factory, and these are made in Peru. And think about why Peru. Well, these are people that manufactured and made gold for the Aztecs. We're talking thousands of years ago. There are people in our factory, some of them are 5th generation. And when I work next to them and I watch what they're capable of doing, you know, I've been all around the world, and very few places do you find that kind of history. These are outstanding. You will absolutely love them. You know, our return privilege is the best.
Oh, it is. And that's the best thing about shopping with us. You know, if you are saying, I don't see gold earrings in the marketplace for $99. I don't really know what I'm getting. Well, we can do things that nobody else in the industry can because Anthony comes directly to us as the manufacturer. We're cutting out all those middlemen. We're cutting out all the advertising. We're cutting out all the expensive counter space, and we're coming directly to you. So if you're looking at it and going, the price is too good, you've got to get these at home and see how amazing they are. And what I would love for you to do is kind of do your own before and after, like put one earring on and leave the other earring off and just see what a difference one thing like this is going to do for you. And no matter what you're wearing it with, I mean, you could be dressed down and casual, you put these on and you look finished.
Quality though, wait till you see this in person. This is such an easy earring to maintain, such a classic look, that this will never go out of style. This is a piece of gold that when you see it, I'm sitting next to Connie, and if you asked me to guess if I could sell that earring for $99, the answer would be no, because I know how impossible it is to give you an earring like that. And they have been price prohibitive in the past because gold was higher. So now we're able to make pieces like this. I love the design. I know you'll love it also. Just treat yourself. Don't forget, buyer's remorse is the worst. The words that I just spoke to you, if you don't pick up the phone, afterwards you're gonna be thinking about it, and then you say, oh, I should have brought that earring, but you won't be able to get it at this price. But wait till you see it, try it, you'll love it.
Well, and even at the 119, it became a huge customer pick, Anthony.
Yes.
I mean, we sold this out last August. I mean, that's how long it's been since we've had this at $119. So to be able to do it today at $99, under $25 to bring it home, as you can imagine, we are busy. This is one of those lifetime earrings that you buy it now for yourself. And I know we talk a lot about gifts and getting for other people, but you should build your own gold wardrobe. I mean, listen, we pay $99 for a dress and you think nothing about it. There are very few dresses that you are ever going to wear for a lifetime.
For this shirt.
Exactly.
It's not going to last me but a couple
most of us
years.
will never wear a dress that we paid $99 for more than a couple years because you change sizes, styles change. This you will wear forever.
And Connie, there's another important factor. You don't want gold earrings that are heavy. These are made because of that lifetime warranty. I press the limit. I make sure that I'm using the heat-treatable alloy. I make sure that if you see the roll gold plate on the inside, it's not a sharp edge there. That is high polished. You look at the camelback, and Connie, your hands are
Yeah.
much prettier than mine. Show them
Sure.
the camelback.
Yeah.
Because that is actually a flat piece that gives the piece more strength.
Look at this.
A little more integrity. The actual little rabbit ears, I call them,
There you go. You can
are
see that.
made because those are actually adjustable.
Yeah.
The little plate that you see on the top, all of those features make this a quality piece. You'll love it.
Well, and look at that shine. Look at that mirror finish on
Exactly.
there. I mean, it is gorgeous. And I want to show them on one more time because, you know, the thing is sometimes people think you have to have big and bold pieces of jewelry. No, this is tasteful. This is elegant. This is always appropriate, period. It is, and you're saving $20 off the HSN price.
But for me, I also consider this bold.
It's a
Because
wider look, yeah.
Classic. It's a classic. I've always loved the hugger style earrings. They're now more fashionable than they've ever been. So this is not, again, something that's just a, you know, an earring. This has a place in your wardrobe that you'll love.
Okay, hang in there. You've got them if you're on board. Now we're going to show you something coming up. Our two-tone framed angel pendant from $119 all the way down to $89. It's on FlexPay at $22 and change. But I mean, this pendant, you want to talk about processes.
Yeah.
Lots going into creating this gorgeous angel pendant. And then it says, I will always be by your side. On the back, you have that engraving, I will always be by your side. But this is gorgeous at $30 off the HSN price, $22 and change to see it in person. And wow, I mean, you look at that mirror, that plate on the back of it.
You know, Connie, our brains are such that every second the brain takes like 7 images. And throughout my career, I've made pieces like this. But there are so many images of this piece in my brain that as soon as I see it, I remember how revolutionary it was to create a design using a casted frame and then a stamped background. How incredible it is to be able to read the engraving on the back.
Okay, that's going to be coming up for you, but we're going to be moving right along as we have our final 40 minutes with Anthony Pallacio. And I know lots of you want to, you know, you kind of wait and you watch the whole entire show. On this one, I'm going to say, please don't do that, because this, everyone that has had a chance to see it has flipped. This is brand new. And just from being launched, I think it was 8 days ago on hsn.com, we launched this one. People have been going crazy over it. We were afraid that we weren't going to have this for the show. That's how well it was selling, just off seeing it on hsn.com without any presentation. What we did was we took it from $89 all the way to $79. It's available for you on FlexPay as well. So if you break up those payments, you're actually going to get this one home for an incredible $19.99. If you have your HSN charge card, it becomes $15.99. And as we were talking about tricolor gold, originating in Italy, but Anthony really
This-
Americanized it.
Right.
Yeah.
This is made in the United States. It says it on the reverse side. But here again, making a tricolor piece, when you make true tricolor and every component is white, rose, and yellow, it's a lifetime proposition. It will never go out of style. And when you hold it in your hand, when you receive this at home, and you see that beautiful rose gold, this is made separately. You diamond cut that surface, and then you final assemble it, but you use a laser to actually tack weld it. So it's virtually indestructible. But wait till you see that rose gold in the background.
And the
You know,
diamond cutting on that.
and the Blessed Mother, when she commissioned St. Catherine Labour to make the first miraculous medal, she said to her, whomever wears this, I will protect you. And it's for that reason that this has become, in our line, if it's not the number one, this rivals our nativity pieces.
Sure.
And people love to wear it. Angie, I love that rose, that little pink blouse, because this really enhances the rose gold. The chain that you're seeing is that Maglia Marina that's going to be sold. That is another chain, a little bit heavier than the Singapore, very three-dimensional, beautifully diamond cut. So if you have a special occasion, maybe your daughter is having her first child or a special anniversary, the combination of those two pieces
Absolutely.
it's not just a chain with a pendant. The combination of the two and the use of diamond cutting in this beautiful art form with a religious foundation, you couldn't shop. I don't care where you live. I don't care who you know.
And not only that, but just the design of this. I mean, obviously we've had lots of Blessed Mother pendants, but to get this styling, I mean, no one else you know is probably gonna have it. And then to have it in tricolor, so you can wear this with your white, your yellow, your rose. And then to get something that is so unique. I mean, honest to goodness, when you see this in person, you will get an idea of just how unique it is. People are gonna say, did you have it custom made? Because nobody else, I mean, look at that rose, and then look at the way the light catches on that diamond cutting.
It's amazing.
And can you see the way the Blessed Mother is three-dimensional against this? This is actually a curved, so it curves in the background.
Okay.
It's like scooped down into the pendant itself.
And then show them the stamping on the reverse side, because the stamping says made in the USA. You know, we still have some of the biggest factories here in the United States. We are the #1 supplier to the US Mint for the gold coins that make the $20 gold piece, the $5 gold piece. And that's in Providence, Rhode Island, a company called Stern Leach. And so we do some of the processes here. We have certain factories that specialize. But I am so proud of this piece. I know if you are a longtime customer, I've never sold this piece before. This is the first time. And if you know the quality, just pick up the phone. This is such a treat. You will absolutely go crazy when you see
Okay,
it.
and remember, we're doing it at $79.95, but this is the final show of the visit. Now, we also want to show you our this day only. Well, we have 50 left, where we took this in gold from $59.95 to $49.95, but there are like 3 hours left to get it at that $49.95 price point. If you couldn't get through before, you should be able to get directly through and make sure you get this one, because that is a this day only price. But right now, before we continue with Michael Anthony Gold Jewelry, we are going to show you our Gotta Watch Thursday with Amy. Take a look.
Join me, Amy Morrison, and join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays! That's right, Gotta Watch Thursdays is back. This week, join me, Amy Morrison, at 7 p.m. for the Beauty Report. The theme is Red Carpet Rewind. Let's get a fresh and flawless look with Smashbox exclusive Be Legendary and Instamat set. And recharge your skin from head to toe with Dermabrush Ultimate Cleansing System, which is exclusive to us. Plus, get that uplifted eye look with Contours RX. Then stay with Colleen Lopez on the list at 9 p.m. She's got the must-have fashion items on your spring checklist. Style expert Hal Rubenstein takes you through what's new this season. Rhonda Shear is back with a colorful lace overlay bra pack. And Colleen's got a boat neck tee that has plenty of fun colors for spring. Don't forget, all items on the list and Beauty Report are on special pricing. Spring is in the air, and Gotta Watch Thursdays is starting at 7 p.m.
The Serena Williams girl is a girl that loves to look good, feel good on both the inside and out. That's what I want to represent for every woman out there.
Discover the power of the age-defying Pry Root. Once reserved for royalty, now infused in luxurious formulations to leave your skin looking and feeling beautiful.
For women who demand the very best in skincare.
Watch Pride Beauty. Sunday on HSN.
Pure pride, pure genius.
Well, we are here with our last 35 minutes with Anthony Pagliaruso, and now we're going to showcase for you a chain that dreams are made of. This chain is amazing. If you are looking for a heavier feel to a real gold chain, you don't want one like everybody else is going to be wearing. You want something that is kind of a signature style. This is your beautiful Mariner link, and we have the different sizes available for you, starting with our 16-inch. The 16-inch, by the way, we have 90 of them. It's $149, $37 on your charge card to bring it home. Then we have the 18-inch, the 20-inch, and the 22, and it goes up to $50.49 on your charge card. So anywhere from right around $37.49 on your charge card up to $52. But remember, if you have the HSN charge card, get it home for about $29. But the key is here. You're getting an Italian, beautiful, yellow gold Mariner link. The diamond cutting on this takes your breath away.
Better known as Maglia Marina.
Maglia Marina.
That means the Mariner's link. And it's a Mariner's link for a reason, first off, because it's an oval link with a bar in the center, and that gives the chain even more strength. But this chain is diamond cut with a very deep diamond cut, genuine diamond. So the reflective quality, and feel that in your hand.
Gorgeous.
I'm holding mine like and feeling it in my hand, almost like a rosary or a worry bead chain. There isn't a sharp edge on this.
Look at that.
It just melts in your hand. Now, it's solid, so you're going to feel the weight.
But that's a good thing.
If you've been looking for a little more expensive chain, a little heavier chain, you know, and
Well, and also not the average chain that everybody has. This is it.
This is, not only does nobody have this, but this is brand new. And again, as you heard me say several times, you're not going into the retail environment and find this. For sure you're not finding it in sizes, and for sure you're not finding. This is the latest technology. But wait till you feel it in person. You know, and this is risk-free shopping. When you see this, you will know immediately the beauty. You'll feel the weight of the gold, the fact that it's a solid chain. You'll notice that Maglia Marina link that gives it that extra strength with that bar in the center. But again, if you're looking for a gift for someone special, that medallion that we showed you before, the Blessed Mother, combined with this, that Christ head is coming up. I mean, this...
Well, and let's talk about, too, the fact that this is real gold. It's 10 karat gold. Now, for those of you at home who've never tried 10 karat, maybe you've only tried 14 karat, visually, there is no difference.
Our alloy.
Yeah.
That took me 10 years to perfect
In
this.
fact, it's just stronger.
In our factory, we cannot tell the difference between the 10 and the 14. That's how close. And because of this alloy that we created, it's impossible. So you're going to receive this at home. You're going to look at the luster of the gold.
Look at that.
The feel is extraordinary. The strength of a chain like this is unparalleled. And just wait till you see it. Again, if you know our product, then there's no question here. But if you've never tried our product before, this is one of those outstanding, outstanding pieces.
Well, I got to tell you, we are busy, and the unfortunate thing is we don't have enough of the 16-inch. The 16-inch is really, really limited at this point. So the next to go will be actually the 18-inch. So the 16 and the 18, very, very limited. But you know the great thing about shopping with us here at HSN, and I dare you to try to do this anywhere else gold is sold, you can put this on your charge card for $29.99 if you're using that HSN charge card. Otherwise, you can put it on your charge
Connie,
card.
that's $1 a day.
Yeah. $37.49, and you get it at home and you see it. You see how it looks with the pendants you have, you see how it looks with the other necklaces, and you see how it looks as a standalone piece. If you don't love it, and we're doing the shipping, we're paying to ship it to you. If you don't love it, you send it back. But this is what makes a jewelry collection special, to have those pieces that no one else has,
Connie,
Anthony.
I study our return rates by item, by length. And I can tell you the biggest reason for our success here is consistency, quality, and having that lifetime warranty has put me on attention all the time. So I'm always trying to understand why a piece is so perfect, what makes it feel right, what will make it last. And this, when you feel this at home, and to Connie's point, you buy this, you'll receive it in a few days. You can wear it. You can go out and price comparison shop. You're not gonna find this design, because this is brand new. And again, with all of my years, I can tell you that I feel this.
Oh, it feels amazing.
In my hand. You can feel
and look at the way
difference.
look at the flexibility.
Awesome.
Look at that flexibility. I mean, you literally will wear this and it's going to contour to your neck. There's nothing hard about it. It's soft. It's just smooth.
It's like liquid gold.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And yet it has that weight to it that we want to feel from our gold.
And you know, you guys have asked for a little heavier piece in some of the change. This is one of those pieces that, again, when you receive it, you've never seen anything like this. So the initial anticipation and opening of the box, you're immediately gonna know the difference. You're immediately gonna feel the difference. You know, and then we welcome you to go and see what's in the marketplace. But this is gonna be a hard one to comparison shop because it's not there.
Right.
Beautiful.
Okay,
I love
just
the
so
way
you
it feels.
know, if you want this, we have 2 minutes, and the 16-inch is last call with literally a couple dozen left in the 16-inch. The 18-inch, we have about 3 dozen remaining in the 18-inch. Whatever size you choose to get on this one, I know you're going to be happy. I mean, and if you're not familiar with the Mariner Link, I'm going to see how still I can hold this, because I want you to be able to see. It's like a beautiful oval, but then you have a bar through the center of the oval. Now, interestingly enough, it's one that is connected to the other. So one goes horizontal, one goes vertical, but then watch this. The diamond cuts, I mean, make this thing.
You want to hear something crazy? Each one of those sides of one link has 28 facets.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
no wonder it sparkles so much.
Well, I be honest with you, I didn't physically manufacture, so I don't have the machine in front of me. But when I look at it and I see the position of the facets, there are actually 4 of those facets that I still haven't been able to figure out how they cut in that
I know.
spot.
Well, not only that, but to put one vertical, one horizontal, and link it together. Okay, they just told me the 20-inch, we have 60 remaining in the 20-inch now. So if you want that 20-inch, it's actually the best seller, and it is now extremely limited. And what a thrill to have a chain like this in a 20-inch, because it certainly could be worn with your pendants, but I think for a lot of us, we are wearing this as a standalone chain.
You know what? I can tell you that when you team this up with, whether it's the miraculous, whether it's the Christ, the angel, it elevates the piece to a level. I could remember the first time I worked with Steve Chaney and we introduced a rose rope, and we put it together on a piece called Rebecca. piece that I made that was a true tricolor piece. And the two of us on air looked at the piece and then looked at each other and went, holy Toledo. And that's what's gonna happen when you see this. Because for me to be impressed, I mean, really impressed here, I can't wait to hear and read your comments.
Oh.
And think about, we don't have a lot of shows a year, maybe 12, 15. Every time that I'm on and I talk about a piece like this, if you make just one purchase, and the shows are usually 7 weeks, 6 weeks apart, you almost pay for this.
Yeah.
And to pay $1 a day and now have a piece of gold.
Oh, and Anthony, we've extended past the clock. So I know our clock went down, but we've extended it a few moments because we have so many people who are saying yes to this one. I hope
really
you can
want
do
you
it.
to have it.
Especially with that 4 Flex Pay. And remember, everything's on 4 Flex Pay and jewelry for the month of March as we're celebrating National Jewelry Day for the month of March. But 4 Flex or more on all jewelry, and you can do 5 if you're using that HSN charge card. So the 20-inch is $47.49 to get it home. And then ask about the 16, the 18, and the 22. We're doing free shipping on this, unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee, but it is a solid.
And Connie, I think that
Well,
that's
I'm sorry,
a
Mariner.
really important point. Okay? When you only have to pay one flex and it's $47, you're now gonna own this chain for the rest of your life. This is not something, it's not like a man with a tie or a man with a shirt. Okay, we burn through them. We burn through those ties. The styles change. This is something that as I'm sitting here, I can tell you, there is no way you're wearing this chain out. There is no way you're getting tired of it.
Right.
And there's no way that when people see this on you, they have never seen this before. Don't be surprised. I can see chains of mine when people are walking in the airport or I meet someone. People will, 1, see the difference in the color, 2, the diamond cutting, literally 28 facets per. I never even dreamed that that was possible.
I know. Look at that.
Oh, it's magnificent.
Look how gorgeous. And you know what? Express automated ordering. We have 24 left in that 20-inch. If you want the 20-inch, free shipping with whichever one you choose, unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. You've got to feel this. You've got to see this. You've got to touch this. If you love gold, and what lady doesn't, and you want to set yourself apart from everybody out there wearing
Connie,
the average.
Connie, how frustrated have we been for the last 7 years when gold went through the roof and I couldn't even sell you a piece of gold because I couldn't offer this. It was twice the price that you're seeing on the screen. So for me to not only have one of the most exciting designs that I've ever seen, a solid chain, and be able to offer it to you. We never did 4 flex pays.
No.
It used to be 2.
And
you had to
5
beg for 3.
if you have your HSN charge card.
You know what? 4 is enough. It's okay. but to have a real piece of gold that you can feel in your hands, and believe me when I tell you, this is going to be a compliment machine for you.
Well, and
It's
let's talk
beautiful.
about too. I mean, gold. Obviously, you will have it forever. It never turns. It never tarnishes. It never goes out of style. And not only that, you get a lifetime warranty. So should anything ever compromise the chain, you get a lifetime warranty. We have on this network sold watches here. We used to do a watch show where we would have watches that were $20,000, $15,000. Those watches didn't come with lifetime warranties. We have sold other pieces of jewelry that, again, maybe a tanzanite ring for $2,500 didn't come with a lifetime warranty. So this chain, you know, as you're buying it today, you, your daughter, your granddaughter, you can wear it for a lifetime. A lifetime. You don't have to register it. You don't have to keep up with any certain number.
But again, think about, you have a graduation, and I heard someone say this, your daughter went to college for 4 years. What are you going to give her as a gift? Well, a lot of kids graduate with college debt, so if you give her anything, you give her money.
Yeah.
Okay? But it's nice to give a piece of gold. Mom says you give a piece of gold and money, and you've given someone. Why do people adore gold? Because royalty. You know, you go back to the Egyptians. Only the famous people own gold. Trust
Okay,
me, you'll
you know
love
what? If you'd like this one, we now have a dozen left in the 20-inch. Hopefully you can do that. We have 16, 18, and 22. Bear with us, and remember, it's free shipping on all of those. But we want to show you. Look at our Mother Teresa pendant. Here's your gorgeous Mother Teresa pendant from $99 to $79. It's under $20 on your charge card. Now, on the back of this, you have the inscription, "Do small things with great love."
Another magnificent, magnificent piece. These are the last few. If you love Mother Teresa, she was canonized last year. We made this piece specifically for her canonization. Just an incredibly beautiful piece, and a piece, again, made with love. And what a message.
Okay, we also want to let you know, in case you weren't with us last hour, we had the most amazing sterling silver chain. Now, we have this available for you in the, let me just double check the sizes.
18 and 20, it looks like.
We have the 20 and the 22 remaining, but for a 20-inch sterling silver Forzentina mirror chain, we're doing it for $15.95.
Crazy.
$15.95. And if you get the 22-inch, I want to give you the flex space on these too. We're doing the 20-inch for $3.99 on FlexPay. The 22-inch is $4.25 on FlexPay.
You know, Connie, being now 64 and in the industry so long, one of the things that keeps me here is this technology and where we have become insofar as what we're able to offer to you guys. And I tell you, every time I go to a show, every time I see what's around the corner,
It's amazing.
I just get more and more excited. And it's such a pleasure for me to offer this.
And by the way, we had 3,500. We have 300 left. 300 in that 20 and 22 inch. So hopefully you can get it. Now we have more to go. We have about 15 minutes left. Before we do that, we're going to check in with Brett in our spotlight for more of Protection Plus.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Since 1939, HP has been an industry leader in technology, offering innovative, practical products at a great value. It's a tradition they carry on to this day. HP puts innovation at your fingertips. From desktops to laptops and printers to tablets, HSN has the latest in HP technology, so you can stay productive and stay connected wherever life takes you. HP, make it matter. Friday on HSN.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
Lots of you who are still wanting that Mariner link. You're going to get it if you're on board. And remember, for today, we're also doing free shipping, which we don't normally do. So I'm thrilled that we have that free shipping. But you know, a lot of us, we always want the rings that we can put on, that we never have to take off, that are great every single day rings. And that's what we have with this beautiful band style ring in gold. We're doing it today from $169 to $149. It's on FlexPay for $37 and change. Look at this design, Anthony. Absolutely.
Well, this is made in our Italian factory. And here again, their specialty is creating manipulated pieces. This is made with what they call roll gold form, which means you take beautiful, flat, high polished plate and then you roll it. But to be able to make two bands into one that feel good, that look good, and again, this is the natural color of the gold. So you put this on, and I was always amazed. I had the pleasure of meeting someone that bought a ring when they were in college. And I knew exactly the retail, because it used to be called Finlay Jewelers. They're no longer in existence. And she had this ring for a little over 20 years.
Wow.
And it was similar in design to this, except it was one casting. And here it was 20-something years later, and the color and the sparkle. So again, don't think that these are pieces that you have to baby, that you have to watch how you're wearing. Just make sure you're ordering the right size. When you put it on, you'll see the diamond cutting, the weave of the gold. I mean, you can only get that look.
Oh, yeah.
By having two distinct pieces that you put together.
So pretty.
Oh, it's
so
magnificent.
pretty. And I mean, it feels like a lot of gold too. It feels so good on. And then that beautiful diamond cutting contrasting with that mirror finish. I mean, visually just so interesting. And it almost looks like those rolling type rings that are, goodness, you know how expensive those are.
Well, not only are they expensive, but they're hard to find because think of it like this also. We make from size 5 to, in this case, size 11 maybe?
Size 11, yes.
And for us, because we're making 500 at a clip, we're able to do it. If you went to a retail establishment and you are a size 9, it would become a special order. Well, they don't special order rings like this. A jeweler can't quite size this so easily because there's two bands, it's diamond cut. If he doesn't have that size diamond cut. So this is something that is really unique to television, to us. So if you like the design, again, this isn't a special order that you're stuck with it. If you went into a store and you special ordered it, and when you got it, you didn't like it, or you wore it, and 3 weeks later you said, I don't really like it. Can I bring it back? No way, Charlie. It ain't happening. So this is a very unique, and it's a unique design to be able to test this way. Great look. You'll absolutely love it.
We have a minute remaining to shop, and I do want to reiterate, not only do you have our unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee, but you always have a lifetime warranty on all Michael Anthony jewelry. Doesn't matter if it's a ring or if it's a chain. I tell you what, even on our sterling silver chain that is like $16, you get that warranty. So if you are interested in trying one of our longest running brands here at HSN, this is a great piece to start with. Okay, we're gonna remind everybody, we do have an update. We sold out of our This Day Only. Actually, we sold out of both our This Day Onlys, our earrings from the first hour and this cross, and I can see why.
Yeah, that's
okay,
amazing.
Anthony.
Congratulations if you own one.
We're now going to a piece, I don't even like to call this jewelry. This is a work of art.
Read the testimonials on this one.
You have to. This is a two-tone Jesus pendant. We took this from 89 all the way down to 79. This is the first time we've had this back where it sold out in November and it sold out in July. Prior to that, it's about 1 1/8 by 9/16. The reviews on this, people, lots of gentlemen wear this one too.
And Connie, I'm going to share a story with you.
Please do.
About 20 years ago, I have been in the industry, as you heard, for years. And I was always fascinated with how did they know what Jesus looked like? And
I love this story.
Everybody was making Christ heads, and we then bought a few of the companies that made religious, and because of my passion for it. And I'm sitting on the couch watching this documentary about the Shroud of Turin. And the Shroud of Turin is the piece of cloth that Mary Magdalene wiped Christ's face. And I think it was the fifth station of the cross. And they show the image of Christ's face. And since then, I've been to Italy. I've actually seen the original. And there it was, this image of Christ. So it's for that reason that you see, but not everybody makes it like this. I made this piece as a copy from one that was originally made in tricolor.
Was it the square one that we used?
No, it looks just like this, but it's
Do you
much
remember
bigger.
the square one that we used?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
that's another beauty.
Exactly.
So this is the closest to the image of Christ that you will find. And when you see this, the way that this is made using CAD. It's even more difficult to interpret a 3D sculptured look using a computer. Now, if you're not a sculptor, then it's impossible for you to sculpture something like this, but you can use a computer. I can sculpt, but to make something like this by hand, I could never get it to weigh the right thickness by hand. So it's a catch-22.
Sure.
And when you see this, it's casted, so there is thickness in the gold. The bale, as you can see, will take that maglia marino, or if you have a rope, it works beautifully. Those 4 or 5 squares that you see in the crown, those are actually white rhodium and diamond cut, but just a magnificent piece. And again, I mean, I'll let you talk about the price.
Exactly. To be able to take $10 off, to do it at under $20 on your charge card. Remember, everything has 4 flexible payments because we're celebrating the entire month of March. It's National Jewelry Day coming up on the 13th, but we're celebrating all month long. So hang in there if you would like this one. Makes a great one for the guys or the gals. Also, our two-tone hammered band ring from $129 to $109. I can't tell you how many times people have said, I want more rings from Michael Anthony. Because, you know, our rings, you think of the wear and tear, that's something that really needs a lifetime warranty.
And this is a beauty because this is made with actually what they call a flat diamond.
It looks like the earring from the first hour, the drop earring.
And if I were to try to make this not in diamond cutting process, where you would hammer the gold, which was, again, one of the first processes that I learned. It's hard to do because you have to support this dome in order to do it. But you could never get those big, chunky looks. This looks like a piece of gold that you carved out pieces of the gold. And it's two-tone also, so it's very subtle, but comfortable to wear. If you have a little more difficulty getting rings over your knuckle, this helps because it has that dome inside. But this would be a ring that you, again, will fall in love with. I also like rings that are not too wide.
Right.
Because then not everybody can wear a wide ring. This is good for a pointer finger, middle. I don't know if we have all the sizes.
We do. We have 5 through 11 available for you, and at the widest point, 3/4 of an inch in the width, but it tapers down in the back, so you can open and close your hand very, very easily. And then I think it's interesting too, Anthony, to do this one in two-tone. I mean, as if it weren't difficult enough to then actually do it in two-tone. So there you can see the white versus the yellow in that beautiful two-tone, and how each section, like the light hits each section, Anthony.
See, I could never do that by hammering the gold. And to actually carve it out by hand, the old process used to be like a hand engraver. See, diamond cutting opened up our horizon, allowed us to do things, but originally we never had a tool like this. It was only in the constant trying and changing and experimenting did we find a tool like this. But you'll love the design. I love that shot, Connie, when you held it.
I love it.
You know, so perfectly there, because you see that it radiates from the center.
All the way, look at that.
beautiful.
Here you can see. Look
And
at
what
that.
a value, too.
I know. Again,
Yeah.
$20 savings, $27 and change on your charge card. Remember, too, you can do 5 flex if you have your HSN charge card. This is just one. You almost have to see this in person to appreciate it.
And also, these are low maintenance. You don't have to baby this ring. Because it's cut with the diamond, you get the full strength of the actual gold itself. So you'll love it in person.
Okay, thank you. We just see Miss Amy. She's coming up with Serena, my girlfriend, Miss Amy. She's going to be having a fun show, so you got to stay with her. And then also, we want to show everybody our rosary. These are our brand new rosary pieces in gold. So we have the bracelet for $139.95.
Haven't seen one of those in a very long time.
And we get a lot of requests for
Wow,
them.
look at this.
Look at, here's your necklace. I'm just going to show you this. Oh, this
Oh, show the
necklace.
length. Because this is what, 24?
24 inches in the length.
This is actually a true rosary.
Oh, I'm sorry,
This-
28. 28.
Yeah, you can put this over your head, so you don't have to worry about the clasp where it is. The beads are actually faceted. Magnificent piece.
Gorgeous. Okay, and those, of course, are on FlexPay for you as well. We have like 4 minutes remaining to shop, so everybody's been asking about this bracelet that I've been wearing throughout the entire show. Are you ready to get a bracelet that you can put on and never take off because it will go with everything? This is two-tone, so it goes back with your platinum, goes back with your white gold, goes back with your silver, and of course it goes back with your yellow gold. And Anthony, this is a brand new design, $30 off. It's on FlexPay for $54 and change. But literally, I've been wearing this the entire show. Everybody wanted to know about it. We have 80 people who can get this. Now, to me, I love this because I have a stainless watch. I would wear this right alongside my timepiece every single day. Maybe you want to wear it right alongside your platinum engagement ring or your platinum diamond tennis bracelet.
Well, Connie, this is made in such a way, and here again, only as a jeweler can you appreciate this, because these are oval links.
Now we're going to show everybody the back of it.
That there is a wire of gold that's soldered on both sides. So run your finger through that.
But this
Watch,
is the back, just so you know.
there is no back.
Well, I'm just saying that because there's the little stamping.
Oh, okay. But show them the flexibility because, again, what makes a bracelet more valuable one to another is how it's made. This is made in such a way that every one of those, that girl, that's it. That's it. Because there's nothing that can compare to the feel of this. There's a famous watchmaker.
Oh my gosh, this is almost gone.
Yeah, there's a famous watchmaker, and his first letter is an R.
Oh yeah.
That their watches became world renowned from the bracelet.
Oh really? From that Jubilee bracelet, I think it's
the
called.
bracelet is so flexible.
Yeah.
And we don't sell a lot of bracelets because they're so hard for us to find the right one to stack up to that lifetime warranty, to make sure that you guys feel comfortable. We can't sell something that we get a 30% return. You know, nobody makes money then. So I always have to make sure that it feels right, that it looks right, that it's comfortable on your wrist. And this is one that when you see it in person, you are going to absolutely fall in love.
And I
with it.
love that the yellow gold links are highly polished, and then the white gold links are diamond cut. So you've got that contrast not only in the shape of them, but also in the finish of them. We have 1 minute or perhaps sell out on this at $21.99 on FlexPay. Gals, if you love to mix your metals, but you feel a little awkward doing it, this is like a license to wear all the colors together.
Connie, and I want to just tell the viewers, there are 3 shows that I know about. April 6th, I have 2 different 2-hour blocks. April 26th is our host pick. And then May 1st, I have a Today's Special of probably 2 of the most magnificent earrings you've ever seen. So those are the 3 dates that I know about. Thank you very much for all the calls. It's been a pleasure to be here.
Oh, we've got one more. We've got one more item to mention.
2 more minutes.
We do. We got one more item to mention. You can't go anywhere yet. This earring. I am blown away by this earring at $69.95. If you couldn't get through before,
Thank you. Thank you, our Italian compadre.
From $79 all the way down to $69, but we have 50 people who can get it. It's $17.49 on your charge card, about 1.25 inches in the length, but it's that twisted, beautiful
Well,
look.
that's a signature Italian piece. And as I mentioned before, the process of taking hollow tubes and manipulating them, the Italians were the kings. They've been making earrings for as long as I'm in the industry. They've always made a much higher quality. This one is no different. It has this beautiful hinge bar that you see there. The way it's actually starts out finer and then gets a little thicker.
Okay, you know what? They're wrapping us up. There's 12 of these left, but it's $69 for a gold earring. Treat yourself. Anthony, thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you,
I'll
Connie.
see you back on my host pick. Coming